to another exciting episode. Not that exciting, of Extreme Exotic Whips though. We about to get the work car, equipped with those spark plugs though. And then now for the early morning startup, baby. This never gets old though. But I wish this was my Z that I was turning on, but it's okay. That car's almost done. But here we go. The Nissan Gelano. Ew. I guess that's right, but it's not supposed to even idle like this hard though. It's a hard idle. You can't really tell from the phone's audio, but it's idling like super hard, like very hard, and it's misfiring. But yeah, so ignition coils and spark plugs will be done, and I gotta get to him like right now. And hopefully it doesn't rain because I gotta walk back to the crib. Yes, I gotta drop this off to him. And then the part that's like a little bit annoying is like leave you from back here at times, and especially when cars are not parked back correctly, is hard as a motherfucker to get out. Not a huge fan of SUVs, and it's tough because then you gotta watch out. Which is my Z, I would've just dipped out mad quick though, like, but at least it beats parking the fuck out there though, cause like, you got ticket men, and they're like wild thirsty though, so alright, we're about to make this run, baby. So that's how you can get this thing to the shop, and we'll be right back after these words though. But so by the time we get this back though, it should be quiet. It's gonna be quiet. That check engine light should be gone. But that's how you can get down here. Alright, we are back at the shop, and and now we get a chance to show you like a quick sneak peek and what has to get done. These tires, man. That's what I came here for, man. Let's see how it looks underneath here real quick. Oh, these Allen keys that you gotta use for this part?
Protect it out. This screws.
Yeah, I just want to see.
Cover.
Yeah, I just want to see how this motor looks. So, at least from the top end.
Dame unas pinzas.
Yeah, this is. I see why people sometimes don't put the cover this part back on, because it's annoying.
Quítame esto de acá. Este.
Oh damn! How many tabs do I have though? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then how many do I got on this side? 5, 6, 7. Okay, 8. The other 2 tabs we're missing. And I'm curious as to how the head of this motor is looking. I'm very curious to see what's underneath this thing. Let's see what's underneath this cover.
You see? It's got 3 here, 3 over there.
Yeah, this engine is weird. The way how it's
Yeah, because somebody's putting oil and sometimes this way.
That too, but then on my Z, like you see how it's going across this way?
Oh,
It's
yeah.
weird. It comes down this way, like the spark plugs. I didn't know it go across this way.
Now forget it. Okay.
Yeah, so it's weird because even with the oil thing, like this is on this side.
Yeah.
Wow, this is very different from my other car.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so that means for them to put this motor in, it looks like it's sideways though. Oh shit. It's very different. Okay, I see the first three here. The spark plugs plus ignition coils. So, oh yeah. Matter of fact, the motor is sideways. Okay, now that I see it better, yeah, the motor is sideways. I didn't even realize it. See, and the 350Z, this would be the front of the motor, and the front would be facing this way. So I guess in order to fit the motor, I guess to cram it, they have to turn it sideways on it for it to fit. Oh, okay, I learned something new. Oh yeah, and this also one more thing too. That I didn't know that the motor sit sideways though, and it was also this is the intake plenum spacer, if I'm not mistaken though. So in the 350Zs, on those DEs is that this was a little bit different. This actually take up the whole entire top. So it would be like from this side here, and it comes to like at least about like right here. So I knew this motor we're kind of familiar, and it's actually sideways. I just wasn't 100% sure, but then now I see because the front on the Z, the motor actually faces this way. I mean, the dipstick is still kind of on the same side, but at least this one is directly in the front, which is, and the Z is kind of tucked all the way down further on the bottom, so the motors are the same but a little bit different. And I think this is actually D-tuned, even though this is side of the Nissan Murano. Wish it had the sound though of a G30. What's that? Yeah, the G35s and also the FX35s, but it doesn't have that distinct sound that I wish the Z had. Maybe if it probably would have been more engaging to drive, it probably would have had that sound. But learned something new today with the this motor here. It's pretty much the same thing, but wow. Now I see that it's exactly the same, just a little bit different.
The problem is the computer.
Computer,
She's
electrical.
having one here and one there. Okay. You know what? I don't touch nothing because it's nothing here.
Okay.
Let me-
Dang.
I have
Electrical problems.
his phone number. You wanna?
Sure. Alright, and then now that we are back in the car again, have to make another stop at the house. We gotta go to the next location. I think this is Meineke, right on Central somewhere. So yeah, we're about to go. There's a lot of running around in this video. There might be a slight possibility that we probably could see the Z today, but first we gotta find out what's going on with the Murano, just to get like another opinion and more codes to see if they're consistent as far as whether if it's, let me see, either the spark plugs or if it's actually an electrical problem. But let's see what happens. We're about to go to the next spot. We finally have arrived to another spot was like a minute ago, just in case, to see what the hell is going on with this bullshit. Well, only saying it like that because I'm wild frustrated right now, because I don't need nothing else to happen to this car while I have it. So let's see who I can talk to. Word. Alright. We got the new stuff right here. This is the coils. Well, one of the coils right here. This is the old joint that we took out. Spark plug may not be needed, but I'm gonna hold on to this because this is gonna be useful. I'm gonna buy 5 more and have them eventually put in, so I don't even want to return this. So we're gonna put that in there. and we had multiple misfires because of this shit. So
Random.
yeah, so it's
Cold,
all the
you
way,
know. Yeah, it's all through sensor.
the other side. Wait a minute.
Average.
Yeah, it's all the way on the other
Damn.
side,
How dare
like,
you.
which is
How dare
like
Exactly. How dare you
right
call me a
there.
bitch?
If I go put the phone in there while dropping it, but it's like
you short
right there.
shit. All right, with your fucking.
So that's been changed, so we don't have multiple misfires.
There's no misfires on.
We just, but
Turn it
now,
on.
now we just gotta turn it on because we have another problem, which is what's that? The exhaust leak. Hold on, turn this on real quick. Yeah, so no engine light, no engine light. So when we took it to the, you know, to the, sorry, I didn't take it. A friend of mine's took it. Not sure that they actually see it. Get down here. Oh shit. Oh. Shit. Wow. Ooh, I heard something. Like right here. Oh shit, fucked up. Oh, we're pretty good. Shit. Yeah, they fucked up. Now we are back in the whip status. Now we got to handle this exhaust problem that we are having. So we are heading to the exhaust shop now. But as far as the misfiring, that's been done. And then now we just gotta you know, take care of the issue. So we just gotta go to the spots that my homeboys know, so they be able to get this job done. But with that being said, yeah, like let's hurry up and get to this shop, because we want to make sure that this car is at 100% before this week is even over. So just got to get it done, son. I gotta make sure, hold on, I gotta make sure I don't get ran over. All right, so here's the situation as far as with the Murano. So with the Murano, that going on, the problem with that is that alright, the whole pipe got to get changed out. So that's another thing. And then two is that even when the whole pipe gets changed out, they still got to diagnose the problem as far as why is the misfire. Because if it's keep on misfiring, the whole pipe is going to go again, for what the mechanic was telling me about. So the coil's been changed, so now we don't have, oh, I almost got ran over by this idiot. So now the coil's been changed, so now there's no more multiple misfires, so that's done. And then now the only thing that's left is them just to find out what the hell is going on as far as you know, this shit going crazy. And they got the pipe there, it came late, so they won't be able to finish today due to the curfew. So on that note, I'm just gonna head towards the Z status right now, and we're gonna wrap this video up, and I'm gonna give y'all updates with that and also the Z, and stay tuned for that. So with that being said, like, comment, and subscribe, and I definitely be seeing y'all within the next one. And I gotta make sure that I don't get ran over, because me walking and filming it's highly not recommended, especially through traffic. But until the next one.